Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Yesterday we have read about the concept molarity. Molarity, it is the number of moles of a solute that are dissolved in a 1 dm cube of a solution. So moles of a solute dissolved per dm cube of a solution, it is molarity. Now our today's topic is to convert the molarity of a solution into concentration in gram per dm cube. When molarity is given, you have to convert it into gram per dm cube. How much mass of solute is dissolved per dm cube of a solution by knowing the molarity of a solution. This is the first objective of today's lecture. And the second objective of today's lecture is prepare a solution of given molarity. Prepare a solution of given molarity. So these are the two topics which we will study in this lesson. So the first one, converting the molarity of a solution into its concentration in gram per dm cube. Method is same, everything is same. We read about two molarity units. Molarity is equal to moles of solute divided by volume of solution in dm cube. Number 2, mass of solute in gram divided by molar mass of a solute into 1 over volume of solution in dm cube. These are the two formula which we have read about the calculation of molarity. So here in this numerical, molarity is given to you, mass is unknown for you, volume is given to you. So the simple formula number 2 is applied, and by putting the data and by cross multiplication division, you will get the mass of solute in gram. For example, a flask containing 0.25 molar NaOH, this is the molarity of NaOH. What is the mass of NaOH? Mass of NaOH is equal to question mark. Then per dm cube of a solution, per dm cube of a solution mean volume of solution is 1 dm cube. So everything is clear in the question, and whenever mass is asked or whenever mass is given, you have to find out the molar mass before the solution. Whenever mass term is used, you have to calculate the molar mass of NaOH first, because then we will use formula number 2, and it is the demand of formula number 2, molar mass must be known to you. So molar mass of NaOH is equal to 40 gram per mole. Molarity, it is expressed by capital M, and it is also mole per dm cube. When you put the units in solution in formula, please mention the units mole per dm cube for the molarity, so that after cutting you will get only the unit of mass. So here is the in solution, here is the molarity formula. Write molarity 0.25 mole per dm cube is equal to mass of solute in gram is unknown divided by molar mass 40 into 1 over volume of solution in dm cube 1 dm cube. All the data is data has been put into the formula, and after putting data, after cross multiplication and division, you will get 10 gram of a solution, because mole is cancelled by gram per mole, and dm cube and per dm cube and dm cube, they are cancelled, and the only unit left is gram. So the solution contains 10 gram of NaOH per dm cube. 10 gram NaOH is present in 1 dm cube of a solution. The same methodology, the same formula, but in the previous numericals, mass is known to you, volume is known to you, you have to calculate the molarity. Here molarity is known to you, volume is known to you, you have to find out the mass of solute in gram. Similarly, the second numerical for practice is the solution of NaOH has concentration 1.2 molar. Molarity is given, calculate the mass of NaOH in gram per dm cube. Here volume is not given, but in this sentence mean ke how many grams of NaOH is present in 1 dm cube of a solution. Per gram per dm cube means mass of solute in 1 dm cube of a solution. So the volume of solution is 1 dm cube from this sentence. Mass of solute is unknown, question mark, molar mass of NaOH, this 40 gram per mole. So in solution, put all the values which are known to you, and mass is unknown to you, mass is equal to 40 gram. So please dear students, practice these type of numericals. Now this is the assessment question, a very simple question I am giving to you for the assessment. Please solve this question, and after solving this question, please send it to me. So this is the first part of today's lecture. First part is totally dependent upon the previous lecture, the formula number 2 which you have read in the molarity, and you have to find out the mass of solute. So by using formula number 2, just put all the data and find mass of solute by multiplying cross multiplication division, which is the demand of the equation. So this is the first part of today's lecture. Now second part of today's lecture is preparing a solution of given molarity. Preparing a solution of given molarity. Solution of given molarity is given to you. You have to prepare in a specific volume of a solution. How can you prepare by specific volume of a solution? By making it that specific molar solution in that specific volume. So this is, for example, it would be clear by solving question number 1. Prepare 0.2 molar KMnO4 solution in 100 centimeter cube of solution, 100 centimeter cube of volume. The same continuity is there. In the first part, you have calculated the mass of solute. Similar way to calculate the mass of solute. Step 1, which is data. Then solve solution. Required volume is 100 centimeter cube, and I have told you that it must be in dm cube. So 100 divided by 1000, it will become 0.1 dm cube. Okay. Then molarity of solution is 0.2 molar. So I have split it into 0.2 mole per dm cube, which is also the unit of molarity. Mass of solute is unknown to you, and molar mass of KMnO4 I have determined 158 gram per mole. So the first step is in order to prepare that specific solution, you have to find out mass of solute. So first step is to find out the mass of solute. Same molarity formula number 2. By putting all the data in molarity formula, mass of solute is 3.16 gram. We have practiced two numericals in the first part. So this is the same methodology to find out the mass of a solute. The additional step, what is the new in this topic? The additional step is that in next slide you will see that this 3.6 gram KMnO4 solution, weigh out this 3.61 gram KMnO4 solution. Take a beaker, add this solid in the beaker, add some water and dissolve it. Then in the previous slide, they told that you have to prepare in 100 centimeter cube volume. 100 centimeter cube volume means you have to take the volumetric flask 100 centimeter cube. Now take a volumetric flask 100 centimeter cube, put the solution or transfer the solution into 100 centimeter cube volumetric flask. This would occupy a little volume, very little volume at the bottom of the volumetric flask. So the remaining volume, which here is the calibration mark on the volumetric flask, that will be filled with additional water. Keep on adding water until the volume of solution rise to the IST line, calibration line. A mark is written on the volumetric flask that gives the exact volume of the solution. So keep on adding the water until the volume of solution rises to the IST line and mix the solution. This is the desired solution. So step number 1 is just to find out the mass of solute by molarity formula, simple. And the step number 2, how to prepare it. That mass is dissolved in small amount of water, mix it, and whatever volume is required, take that specific volume of specific volumetric flask. For example, here is 100 centimeter cube, so I have taken the 100 centimeter cube volumetric flask and I add more and more water until the volume reaches to the calibration mark or etched line, which and mix the solution. This is the desired solution. So the diagram shows that inshallah when school is open, we will do this in our laboratory. It would be more clear to you. Here is the picture description of that dilution of solution. How can we picture description of preparation of solution. How can we prepare the solution? When the volume is given to you, when the molarity is given to you, but what amount of mass is required to make that type of solution? Look at the figure. There are the various steps. How to make a standard solution. For example, here is the beaker. Beaker को देखें, इसके अंदर आप उस small amount of solute add करेंगे, which is 3.16 gram. Let's suppose we have solved in numerical 3.61 gram. बीकर के अंदर ऐड करेंगे. वेइंग बैलेंस है, वेइंग बैलेंस तक जब 3.16 ग्राम वॉल्यूम दे देगा, तो दिस इज आर रिक्वायर्ड वॉल्यूम इन केस ऑफ दैट KMnO4 सोल्यूशन. इस 3.16 ग्राम सोल्यूट को, KMnO4 को एक स्मॉल बीकर के अंदर ऐड करेंगे. उसको ग्लास रॉड के साथ या स्टरर के साथ अच्छी तरह डिज़ोल्व करेंगे. पॉइंट नंबर 3 में डिज़ोल्व कर रहे हैं. पॉइंट नंबर 4 में देखें क्लियर सोल्यूशन बन गया है. इस क्लियर सोल्यूशन, ये जब क्लियर सोल्यूशन बन जाएगा, अब इस क्लियर सोल्यूशन को, ये वॉल्यूमेट्रिक फ्लास्क होती है जिसकी ये नेक, लॉन्ग नेक होती है, नीचे राउंडेड होती है और बैलेंस्ड होती है. सो इसके ऊपर एक लाइन लगी हुई है, आप यहाँ पे देख रहे होंगे एक लाइन लगी हुई है जो कि ये वॉल्यूम इसने ऑक्यूपाई करना है. बट जब आप पॉइंट नंबर 4 वाले बीकर का सोल्यूशन इसके अंदर डालेंगे तो थोड़ा सा वॉल्यूम ऑक्यूपाई करेगा. तो बाकी वॉल्यूम, ये इस लाइन तक वॉल्यूम किस तरह हम इंक्रीज़ करेंगे? हम यहाँ पे एडिशनल वाटर लेंगे. हम आहिस्ता आहिस्ता इसके अंदर वाटर ऐड करते जाएंगे. और कब तक ऐड करेंगे? जब तक वो वाटर इस लाइन तक ना पहुँच जाए. ये इसकी कैलिब्रेशन लाइन है, ये ईस्ट लाइन है जो कि बताएगी कि यहाँ तक अगर आप वाटर को फिल कर देंगे तो वो सोल्यूशन सारा डाइल्यूट होके उस जो रिक्वायर्ड मोलैरिटी थी उसका सोल्यूशन दे देगा. सो इस तरह आप आसानी के साथ स्टैंडर्ड सोल्यूशन बना सकते हैं. आपको कोई भी वॉल्यूम दे दिया जाए, आपको कोई भी मोलैरिटी दे दी जाए, आप मोलैरिटी के फार्मूला नंबर 2 के अंदर सारा डाटा पुट करके मैस फाइंड आउट करेंगे. उस मैस को आप वेइंग बैलेंस में वे कर लेंगे. छोटे से बीकर में स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर ऐड करके उसको मिक्स कर लेंगे. क्योंकि वॉल्यूमेट्रिक फ्लास्क के अंदर उसको मिक्स करना मुश्किल हो जाएगा, तो स्मॉल बीकर में मिक्स करने के बाद उसको, अगर उसने 100 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब में सोल्यूशन बनाने को कहा है तो 100 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब की वॉल्यूमेट्रिक फ्लास्क लेंगे. अगर उसने 250 में कहा है तो 250 वाली लेंगे. 500 में कहा है तो 500 वाली लेंगे. प्रोसीजर सेम रहेगा, लेकिन वो वाटर की क्वांटिटी बढ़ती जाएगी. उसमें सोल्यूशन बनाने के लिए वाटर ज़्यादा ऐड करना पड़ेगा. सो इस KMnO4 वाले में उसने 100 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब कहा है तो 100 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब के लिए हम उसमें वाटर ऐड करते जाएंगे. कहाँ तक ऐड करें इस सोल्यूशन के अंदर वाटर के, ये सोल्यूशन उस रिक्वायर्ड मोलैरिटी का बन जाए जहाँ तक वो एक लाइन मार्क हुई हुई है, जो उसका एंड है, जो कि बता रहा है कि यहाँ तक अगर हम फिल करेंगे तो रिक्वायर्ड वॉल्यूम हमारा बन जाएगा. सो 2 ऑब्जेक्टिव थे हमारे आज के टॉपिक के. First one is to find out the mass of a solute by knowing the molarity and volume of solution, or convert the molarity into mass. How can you convert? This is simple, using formula number 2. Second ये था कि हम how can you prepare a standard solution? How can you prepare a given concentration solution? For example, 0.1 molar. How can you prepare 0.1 molar? How can you prepare 0.05 molar solution? Procedure is same, everything is same. First of all, you have to find out the mass, then dissolve that mass in small amount of water, then transfer into volumetric flask. Whatever volume is required, take that specific volumetric flask and keep on adding the water until it reaches the calibration mark, and this would be now your required solution. So dear students, Same procedure will be applied for the assessment question. How can you prepare 25 centimeter cube of 0.25 molar solution of copper sulfate dot 5 water molecules? So same, volume is 25 centimeter cube, molarity is 0.25 molar. Calculate the mass of solute, number 1, first step, and second, the steps which are given for the preparation of solution. 3/4 steps are given for the preparation of solution. Follow that steps and add that volume and that molarity or for the amendment of solution. For example, that was for 100 centimeter cube solution, and here is this 25 centimeter cube of solution. So you can amend all these procedures, all those procedures for this by simply knowing the diagrammatic representation. Simple, you tell that we have to add that specific amount of solute in a specific amount of specific volume of solution, and then the required molarity will be obtained. Here is the hint for the assessment question, molar mass of copper sulfate. We have practiced it in chapter number 1, but for your convenience I have calculated the molar mass of copper sulfate here. First of all, you have to find out the mass of copper, atomic mass of copper, sulfur, 4 oxygens, 16 multiplied by 4. Then what about dot 5 water? This is not multiplied. Dot 5 water mean ke 1 water molecule. You have to calculate the molar mass of 1 water molecule. 2 into 1 plus 16, and multiply that by 5. You will get 5 water molecules. So 5 water molecules will be added in copper sulfate molar mass. Then you will get this hydrated copper sulfate copper sulfate solution molar mass. So this is the assessment question. Solve this assessment question along with the steps and send it to me. If you have any question, discuss it with me, and thank you.